that was a smooth transition.
Wow,
Little
man.
scratch.
Hey, he just kicked in, man. DJ Wizard in the building, baby. Welcome back to Fan Truth. I'm your host, Clipper Drill, sitting alongside the lovely Lisa with DJ Wizard in the building, baby. Hey, he kicking butt today, man. And now that song I like.
It's that Migos. Hello, we told
That's
you.
what that was.
Same
It's
guy.
Migos, of course.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's
the one I liked. You know what I'm saying?
Good pick.
That was a good pick right there. I can go with that one, man. Man, right now, man, we got Anika Reichman in the building, baby, from Catching Kelsy, man. Now, she's been funny since she's been on here already, you know. And I thought she was crazy, but she ain't crazy, guys. You know what I'm saying? She's a very beautiful young lady. You know, I think I need to call my son right now. Okay, but
is he Jewish? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
No, everyone equal opportunity here.
Side note, joke.
Just side note.
She said equal opportunity.
It's true.
Wow. Now, when you was on this show, Nika, there was 50 women, man, and then 25 of them went to this house. Who didn't you get along with?
I would say I didn't get along with Lolo. I didn't. Well, there were girls who didn't like me, and when I'm used to not being liked. Which when I watch the show, I'm like, actually, I am very weird. That could rub some people the wrong way.
Yeah.
But like I got beat up in elementary school. I got bullied mercifully, and so I kind of built a personality where, because like humor oftentimes trumps violence.
Yep.
And so I just developed a humor where I could just like take any kind of insult and like, bah! But that really like stoked the fire. And so like the girls who did not like me were like V, Maya, Jess, Lexi. Although I couldn't tell with Lexi most of the time what was going on in her mind.
She was all over the place.
Yeah, and
she was all over the place. Because she was there for Travis, but she was like, man, I was watching that show. I was like, dang, man, make up your mind. Are you gonna be her friend? Then she tripped me out when she moved out the room.
Yeah, that was weird. But she was a character. A lot of people are like, you and Lexi were my favorite, and I think in like a weird way, like Lexi is like a very like bubbly, like she was funny, and then like when she kind of like went with Maya and like did that aggressive turn, I just took them as at their word. And so like after they would like do that stuff to me, they were like, I was like very Italian about it. I was like, you're dead to me. I don't talk to you. I don't look at you. You're not in the room when I'm in the room. And then they'd be like, why are you taking it so seriously? Like, it's just a show. And I would always be like, you threatened me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My life is on the line, so I'm taking it a little serious.
Yeah. I mean, like, I do take that stuff seriously, especially with all the crazy stuff that happens nowadays.
Yeah,
exactly. You got to.
I like, when I joked around with them and I kind of stoked the fire, I was like, I better not be a part of this if it goes down. This is the only thing I have going for me.
No.
So when you
maybe, but they're like too small.
She said maybe, like, hey.
They're like a little bit.
You're so funny. Okay, so I'm curious to know then, you were on the show in hopes of getting a man's heart. If you could build your ideal man just for you, what would he consist of?
Well, he'd be a lot like he would be like Elon Musk. He'd have the heart of Bernie Sanders. And he would have the chops of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Man, you've thought about this before.
Someone asked me it last week. And,
that's crazy.
And, yeah. But like, I really like love meeting somebody who I just like, who surprises me and who I get along with. And it really, for me, it's like that. I keep that open on purpose because I know like girls, like they can like, you can kind of limit yourself if you have a list. So I just like, I look for like 3 things usually, which is like intelligence, kindness, humor. And if you have those 3 things and you're not an F boy, sometimes things can work out well. Right. But LA's hard. LA's
sometimes
crazy.
Things can work out well.
It's true. LA's so crazy for the dating game.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that.
How long have you been out here?
2012, so 4 years.
Same.
Oh yeah, so you seen
going on 5 almost.
Yeah, so because coming from Minnesota, y'all that, y'all got that Southern hospitality, so nice, everybody's sweet, everybody get along. I know it ain't Southern, it's cold, but they're nice out there, because I met a lot of people from Minnesota. I mean, our boss is from Minnesota, man, one of the nicest bosses I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I see that, but when you came to LA, has LA changed you in any way?
I think you can't help but be changed by your surroundings. But I believe that like there is no justification for becoming jaded because things are always getting better and you're always evolving. I actually love LA, if only for the weather, having grown up in the tundra.
Yeah.
Like Midwesterners like are the I love Southerners because they're like Midwesterners who can express their feelings. Midwesterners are always like, nope, I'm fine, everything's great, I'm fine. And then the William H. Macy part in Fargo when he kicks the shit out of his car with the snow scraper. But wait, what was the question again?
This girl is hilarious.
So funny.
Man.
I love though that you own like not your weirdness, but your weirdness. Like you take that and you kind of use it as like, listen, I'm gonna confront it first, so you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna call myself weird first because if you say I'm gonna say yes, I know. I've been, I'm ahead of it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
And I'm so
and it's
weird.
Super like, it's super easy. Like you said, once you come to LA, everyone feels like they have to be a certain way, especially in the entertainment industry. To be like, well, they only are looking for this, so I have to conform to it. And what I've realized is, because so many people are like, when there are the few people who stay genuine to themselves, like yourself, people are mind blown. They're like, wow, you're definitely not from LA. Where are you from? And I'm like, because I'm nice and talking to you, I'm not from LA. That's actually crazy to me.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, well, I was doing that conform thing for a while. And the beauty about this show is that like when I got on it and the things that happened, I held on to more of who I was. And I tried to actually go outside my comfort zone. And when I watched the editing of it, yes, I come off crazy, but like I can't help that because like in a way it's true. It's a good crazy though. How can you not be crazy? Donald Trump's our president.
True.
Wow.
But yeah, so I now am moving more towards being like an authentic expression as much as possible. And then of course, like blowing it up sometimes. But yeah, guys come up to me all the time and they're like, wow, where are you from? And I know it's because like they want me to be Russian or Brazilian.
You're like, I'm neither Minnesota, but I'm not from here. So
No,
yes.
I always say, I'm sorry, I'm from the Midwest. So sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah.
I'm from hot dish land.
So what was it like
I'm
coming
sure
up
they
as a kid for yourself, man? Did you do the angels in the snow in Minnesota?
Oh my God. I had to. I mean, skiing, snowshoeing.
Hockey.
No. I was in dance, okay? I was like a gay man trapped inside of a woman's body. I still am. Like I was in dance, theater. Minnesota's got great theater because you're always inside, so you've got to find good stuff to do. You take snow, you put it in a bowl, and you flavor it.
Like snow
It's a
cone.
snow
I used to do that
cone.
all the time. You put like syrup on it and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm from Maine, so I understand these problems.
Yeah,
I get it. The snow cone bowl, I know.
like I will never ever live there again because of the cold. It's just not worth it. It changes your personality. You're like this most of the year.
And you can't even wear like your cutest outfits because you always have to cover them with things. This is my biggest problem when I go to New York. I'm like, I have the greatest outfit on right now, but I need to wear 27 layers over it. So it ruins it.
Exactly.
See how bougie she came
It's
to LA
not
and went
bougie.
bougie too.
It's
She went
just
bougie too.
fact.
I
That's
did not.
facts.
That's facts. What do you mean?
facts.
She would be wearing her shrug out there. It's cold.
I would have to.
Yeah.
I would have to get a whole bunch of rug shrugs. Dude,
Man,
I love that muff.
that's crazy, man. When did you realize that you wanted to be a comedian? Because when I found out you was a comedian, I said, "Oh, that's weird." Because I watched a couple of your YouTubes and stuff like that. But when did you realize you said, "You know what? I'm going to try this comedian stuff"?
Actually, it was like in the past couple of years because all these like agents and managers who I've had, because having agents and managers is kind of like dating. Like you have to find the right one, and it takes a while. And they all were like, we either want you to like drop 10 pounds or like we want you, like, what else are you doing? Like, are you an improv? Are you you should be a comedian. And like my dad, he's like intensely Jewish. And so like I grew up with like Don Rickles, Woody Allen, like Richard Pryor, all the comedians, every single one constantly.
Did you say Richard Pryor because I was black?
Well, No, I mean, but seriously, like Eddie, like my dad played Eddie Murphy Raw for me when I was like 6.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Hilarious.
yeah, and I like loved that stuff with him, and it was just like the upbringing. So it's kind of natural. So, and everyone's always like, "Man, you should be a comedian." And so I started doing it, and it has set me apart. And I hope it like continues to. Because I love comedy. That's really it. Seems like a natural segue with acting and with some of modeling. And I'm too fat for the LA market though.
So if I wanted a 2-minute set, if I wanted you to do a 2-minute set, could you do it?
Yeah, I did a 10-minute set the other night.
All right, so you know what? We gonna, before the show's over, you're gonna come on for 2 minutes, and I want to see what you got.
Oh, sure.
We gonna entertain an audience for 2 minutes.
Okay, jeez, it's challenging me. It's like, you ready to make me laugh?
Yeah. You got 2 minutes.
Hey, 2 minutes. Hey, and if she keep going, hey, she can go as long as she wants, but her minimum is 2 minutes.
Got it. I can do
You
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
It's like a last comic standing audition.
Exactly. I want to see what you got. Because, because sometimes, see, in LA, it's always spirit of the moment. Somebody calls you up. It's so spirit of the moment in this business because somebody can call you up at 6 o'clock and say, I need you on stage at 7:30. How fast can you get here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I've gotten jobs where they told me I had to be in Bakersfield. They called me at 7 in the morning. Can you get to Bakersfield at by 10 o'clock?
Whoa.
Exactly.
What was shooting out there?
No, I had to do a hosting event. One of their hosts got sick and he had laryngitis.
Oh, wow.
And he couldn't speak. And they put me out there. So what I did, I just jumped on the plane. I got a 9:15 plane and shot out there.
Whoa.
It only takes you like 25 minutes
Whoa.
from here to Bakersfield. And they picked me up at the airport. They had a car waiting for me at the airport and shot over there. I got there at 5 minutes to 10.
Raise your hand if you didn't know Bakersfield had an airport.
Yeah, right here. But
Exactly. So that was crazy. They got
Yeah.
they got airstrips. We call it an
You
airport.
flying in a biplane or something?
Exactly.
Wow. They just drop you off in a parachute or something?
yeah, this is like I think this is a relative.
It's fine. I've got to get to a job. You know?
Yeah.
They set it up. They set it up because I said there's no way I can get to Bakersfield from here. So they set it up, and I went down to the airport. Jumped on. It was a private jet, and
And he said I was bougie for wearing 27.
It was a
Okay,
private
Mr.
jet.
Private Jet to Bakersfield.
Yeah.
That's 20 minutes away.
yeah, it was like, but the fight was real fast. It's like I'm serious. We went up. And
Of course,
Yeah.
because it was a private jet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had experiences, man.
Oh, okay. Bad and bougie.
So many shrugs.
Now you see what I got to deal with every day. You see what I'm saying?
That fit the music theme perfectly.
Yeah,
Well played.
absolutely. What happened?
See, man, I'm done with y'all, man. You listen to the Fan Truth Hour, man. We sitting here, man, with Anika, man, Reichman, man. She's a young lady
We got the horns going.
from
Thank you
Catching
so
Kelsey, man. She was Miss Minnesota. She was the funniest one. And then she put them rugs on. So for those of you, Google her, man. Anika Reichman, man. She's off the chain. And you can follow her. And I don't know why she did this, but I wish she just would have went underscored. But her Twitter handle is Anika Corina with a double A on
Roll
Instagram.
that R.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a double A at the end there.
Double A. It's a
I'll
double
change
A.
it for you. I'll underscore for you.
Yeah. See, you need to go because that's how people gonna find you. You see what I'm saying? Because people are not gonna look at you under Corina because they don't know your middle name.
But Anika Reitman was taken.
But you got to go Anika underscore.
That was
Reichman.
taken too.
Oh, that was taken too. So you put an underscore in front of it.
So many options, so many underscore options.
Hey,
Seriously.
what's one of your favorite numbers? You got a favorite number?
Number 9.
So this is what you do. Anika Reichman 9. I'm telling you. I bet you it's not even taken. But you know what? Somebody probably taking it right now.
They are. They definitely are. Everybody wants to be me. Little do they know.
Coming up next, man. She about to give us 2 minutes, man. So y'all prepare for this, man. We coming back with Anika Reichman with 2 minutes of comedy, baby. It's about to go down in Fan Truth, baby. Dash Radio. Let's go.